Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on how to achieve a cut crease eyeshadow makeup look. It was actually my first time doing a cut crease and I tried it a few times before in the past. It didn't really work out, but I think this time I definitely got it down. I'm happy with the results, and the best part about this video is that I used all drugstore affordable makeup products, so that gives you an option to be able to achieve a cut crease makeup look, full makeup look, using all drugstore products. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this makeup look and cut crease eyeshadow, then please keep watching. So to start off for the face, I'm going to be applying this Garnier SkinActive Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream, which I highly recommend for dry skin. This is amazing. It's like a water-based moisturizer, and it's very light. It doesn't feel heavy, which is great for when you apply layers of makeup. So I'm just going to apply some on my face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm just going to shake it really well and I'm just going to put some onto my finger and then just dab it. So now that I have that on my face, I'm just going to be using a damp beauty blender to blend it all out. For concealer, I think I'm going to go with Revlon Colorstay concealer. This is in the shade light medium, and I'm just going to apply the concealer under my eyes. And again, I'm using my beauty blender to just buff that all out. I usually also bring the concealer onto the side of my nose, and whatever's left over I also bring onto my eyelids. Okay, so now that I've applied the concealer, I'm just going to set it using the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Translucent Powder. And to apply that, I'm just going to use a small fluffy brush. I'm going to grab some of that product and just apply it underneath. And I'm also going to apply it on my eyelids. And now for my favorite part, I'm going to be contouring my face using the Circa Beauty Picture Perfect Powder Bronzer in the shade 02 Amalfi Coast. So I'm just going to be applying this bronzer / contour onto my cheeks, my temple, my forehead, and my jawline. So grabbing some of that, I'm using the Sigma small contour brush in F05. Start applying it. So also bringing that down. So now that I've contoured and bronzed up pretty much my whole face, I'm going to move on to blush to add a flush of color, and I'm going to be using also from Circa Beauty number 4 in Punta Mita, and this is just a powder blush. I really like this blush color. I think a little bit goes a long way. So what I do is using an e.l.f. blush brush, I just dab some onto my cheeks before I blend. So just dabbing some, applying it to the cheeks on both sides, and then going back to blend it in circular motions and upwards too, towards your temple. So starting from the cheek and working your way up. And with blush, you always want to start with a little and then build it up, because the last thing you want is to put a whole bunch of blush on your face, because it's not the easiest to undo. So just start with a little and then always work your way up if you need more, but usually a little should be fine for blush. Moving on to highlights, I'm using my favorite drugstore NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I'm going to apply this using a small fluffy brush from Essence of Beauty. And with this, a little goes a long way. You don't need that much. I'm going to be applying this to the tops of both my cheeks, right here and here, and down the bridge of my nose, of course. Now I'm just going to go back and blend it out. And I'm just going to apply some Carmax lip balm to my lips because they're feeling a little bit dry. Okay, so I'm going to zoom the camera in so you guys can see what I'm doing for my eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a flat concealer brush like this one. And I'm also going to take the same concealer that we used earlier for the under eyes. And I'm going to grab some onto the brush and place it onto the lids. And to set the concealer, I'm just going to use that same Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Translucent Powder that we used before. I'm going to grab some and put it on my lids, and this is going to help to blend out other shadows or to place and set eyeshadows onto your eyelid. So for the cut crease, I'm just going to start by using a small angled brush, and for this you could use any dark eyeshadow. I'm just using my Coastal Scents eyeshadow palette and grabbing this dark brown color over here. So for the cut crease, I have a small eyelid, so I have to be careful on how I actually cut this out. And I'm just going to extend this cut crease like out there. I think it really does help to use an angled brow brush or an angled brush in general. So I'm just going to go back into the palette and pick up some more of that brown shade and go over that cut crease one more time before we blend it out. By the way, that angled brush is from Sephora. It's the Pro Brow Brush. So now for a transitional blending color, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. Going back into the palette, I'm just going to be using, I think, a mix of this color right here and a little bit of this orangey color. And where I'm going to apply this is right above the cut crease. So I'm actually also using this brown shade from this L'Oreal quad. This is this Desert Sunrise 106 quad. Using this brown shade to also add some color. So we're going to go back using that angled Pro Brow Sephora brush, and we're going to pick up again that dark brown color that we first used, and we are going to deepen up the actual cut crease. So I'm just going to use this light shimmery color for underneath the brows just to clean that area up. I'm just going to use the same concealer that we've been using, and I'm going to use this to sort of like clean up the cut crease. And now to set that concealer over there, I think I'm going to use this pinkish shimmery shade from that L'Oreal eyeshadow quad. So to fill in my brows, I'm using this L'Oreal Brow Stylist. It's called the Prep and Shape Pro Kit. And I'm just going to be using this shade right here, using a Sephora Pro Brow brush, the same one that I used to cut my crease. So I'm just going back with that underneath brow highlight to highlight underneath my brows now that I filled them in. And I'm also going to go in one more time to blend out that transitional color. So now I'm going to add some liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the LA Girl Fineline, Long Lasting Fine Tip Liquid Eyeliner. So for mascara, hold on one second, I'm going to go grab this new mascara that I just got. Okay, I'm back. So I recently got this L'Oreal Voluminous Feline mascara. It looks so cool, and you know me, I'm down to trying any mascara, which by the way, I made a video for the 4 best mascaras out on the market, so if you'd like to see that video, I will link it in the description box and also somewhere up on the screen. It says that it's instant volume, full lash density, and it's in the shade Black Brown 629. So let's give this one a try. So I'm definitely loving the packaging of it. It's very sleek, and it has a gold top, green bottom, and it has leopard print in the color green. So very cool. So let's see how it comes out. Alright, so I'm loving this mascara so far. Okay, so my camera died as I was applying mascara, but what I wanted to say was that I really like this mascara and I would recommend it. So now to tightline, I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to tightline my upper and lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to use a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to grab that same color that we used to cut the crease, that dark brown color, onto the lower lash line. And I'm mainly using this color for the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line, but I'm not going all the way in because I'm going to be applying a highlight to the inner tear duct. And I'm just going to go back and use that shimmery champagne color as highlight for the inner tear duct. And now to finish up with lips, I'm going to be using the Revlon Time Liner in the shade Mocha. Now for drugstore lip option, I think I'm going to go with Pop Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Sienna. So this, you guys, is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you'd like to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.